Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 52. When knowledge destroys delusion. Namaste. Lord Krishna says, quote, when your intellect crosses beyond the dense forest of delusion, you shall become indifferent to all that has been heard and all that is yet to be heard. Unquote. This verse marks a turning point in Krishna's teaching. He tells Arjuna that when true wisdom awakens, the mind is freed from confusion and the soul finds peace. Krishna compares ignorance to a dense forest, dark, tangled, and filled with unseen dangers. When we live in ignorance, we wander in that forest, lost in doubts, fears, and desires. We try to find meaning through rituals, traditions, philosophies, or social approval. But all these are like walking in circles within the same forest. The light that ends this confusion is the light of self-knowledge. The realization that you are not this limited body or restless mind, but the eternal consciousness that observes all. Once this truth is seen clearly, every outer pursuit loses its grip. You no longer chase endless teachings or run after every new idea because you have found the source within yourself. Krishna says, you will become indifferent to what has been heard and what is yet to be heard. This means that intellectual curiosity or scriptural learning alone cannot bring liberation. The wise person understands that knowledge is not in words, it is in realization. Once the inner light dawns, even sacred texts serve only as reminders, not as the source of truth. Just as a person who has crossed a river no longer needs the boat, one who has realized the self no longer depends on rituals or external authority. His wisdom becomes self-evident, silent, steady, and radiant from within. Arjuna is being gently guided towards this awakening to rise above arguments, doubts, and the noise of opinions. The goal is not to become learned, but to become clear. When this clarity shines, the forest of delusion disappears, and life, once complicated, becomes beautifully simple. Jai Sri Krishna.